asked EACC to investigate for good reasons. So anything that EACC is doing on their own motion, we cannot interfere with that. The next project is Tomboya Mother and Child Hospital, cumulative sum of 142 million. From the responses, the governor indicates that the projects have just been completed. If that is the case, then we can ask the Auditor General to keep them in view, because maybe there is information that the county has that was not there at the time of audit. The two issues, Tomboya Mother and Child Hospital, in complete construction. The responses that we are seeing here, we are seeing a certificate of practical completion. Auditor General, you can confirm that?
Yes, thank you, Chair. I wish to confirm that the projects are completed, but not in use. So the issue of value for money continues to hold true. So
can you then, in the current audit that you're doing, again review it for lawfulness and effectiveness? I think it would be better that way instead of trying to hypothesize. Country Aggregation and Industrial Park at Namandala. Last week we discussed KAIP for Turkana and the challenges that are there. This is a matter, Governor, is it complete or it is still work in progress, the KAIP?
The chairman is not complete.
It is still work in
at 42%.
42%.
Yeah.
Members, can we allow the Auditor General to keep this in view and review it in the current audit cycle? There was something about Mitume Fresh Produce Market, but let's go to the multi-story business complex where the contract was signed in 2018 at a sum of 874 million. Governor, is this complete, this multi-story business complex?
It's not complete, Mr. Chairman.
It's at what percentage?
92%.
So it has not changed since the audit, because at the audit it was at 92%.
It hasn't, because I've got a problem with the contractor. We've paid all the IPCs, but the guy's not on site. He has started making very outrageous claims, almost to the equivalent of the contract sum. And he has taken the matter to arbitration. We are going to prosecute this matter.
Honorable members, do we keep this in view?
Chair, maybe just a comment. So, Governor, this contractor has been paid this 874,280,383 had been paid. What was the, now that you have your chief officer, has the chief officer been there for some time? Is he new or he has been there?
The chief officer trade.
So that I ask the subsequent question. Your chief officer of finance.
The chief officer for trade has been there.
Has been there for some time.
Yes, yes.
So could he have the CC?
The CC
so this,
yeah.
Governor, or your CC, as this amount of 874,280,383 been paid, and maybe through the chair, what is the actual contract sum of this construction of multi-story business complex? And my final question, Chair, so that we exit, is that is there a variation? Because if the contractor is disturbed, I've looked at your responses, Governor, and you have indicated that the contractor has been very troublesome. So was there any variation? Why is the contractor in arbitration? Can you tell us the contract sum so that we know why the contractor has gone to arbitration, and if this 874 million has been paid? Those will be my three questions,
Mr. Chairman.
Governor?
If I can respond, the contract sum is indicated there is 874,280,383 shillings. This contract was awarded in 2017-2018 financial year. This project has been around for more than 8 years now. And of course, when the contract asks for extension of time and is granted, it comes with some costs. But the biggest challenge we have today is that the contractor has abandoned site and has gone to arbitration. So that's where the matter is now.
Can you tell us how much has been paid on this contract, in this contract, sir?
874. How much has been paid? How much has been paid?
How much has been paid out of this contract sum through the chair?
All the contract sum has been paid.
Okay.
Less. I think just about 5 million has not been paid.
So there was a variation of 5 million more.
Because of what time, of extension of time, of course, comes with some costs.
So, and the project is 92%.
Yes.
It doesn't look fair to the county because it should be around 96, 98%.
Yeah, and
because it's an outstanding of 5 million.
I think I recall.
Chair, maybe finally, with your indulgence, is EACC investigating this matter? Yes. Okay, thank you, Chair.
Okay, so there could be a multifaceted approach, EACC and Auditor General also to keep it in view. The OAG recently made some comments that counties should ensure that they've got an exit clause in contracts. And that's why you have a project, you are stuck with a contractor from 2018 because the projects were not properly negotiated. The contract terms are not clear, and eventually you'll end up spending much, much more than the 874 million that has already been committed.
The president promised 100 million when he came to TransNzoia. It whetted the appetite of the contractor, and that money has not been given. So this is why we're having all these problems.
I think presidential proclamation should not override procedural, propriety. So you still have a responsibility to deal with this, whether or not the president's promise will be delivered. So let's keep this in view. The next is Kenyatta Stadium, 657 million. Is it complete or not? So again, it's work in progress. I think OAG keep it in view. EACC, is it part of your, is it on your radar?
Yes, Chair, it's also one of them. Ones that listed.
Okay, so as far as the Senate is concerned, we will wait for the report of the OAG in the current financial year.
I see in the observation of the certificate of OAG, there was an issue of boundary. Was that resolved? Or somebody encroached?
Perhaps maybe to request Senator Cherargei, if you look at the time,
yes.
We have only about 5 minutes. So let's keep those questions. Okay. Let the OAG advise us in the next audit cycle.
Okay.
There is a teaching hospital, 1.6 billion.
Was it under
is it complete, Governor? Since December 2018?
Yes.
To date?
Yes.
And again, litigation or?
Yeah, the contractor again abandoned site a long time ago. He went to arbitration. So the matter is still pending.
EACC, is this before you? The teaching and referral hospital?
No, Chair.
Okay.
Chair, out of 1.6 billion, are you aware of any amount that has been paid for this? And number two, was it handed over? I've seen like here in Nyandarua, Chair, and Kakamega. Was it part of that was handed over or in partnership with national government? Thank you.
No, this project was conceived by the county government of TransNzoia in 2018. It has got different phases. I think that what is remains phase 3.
So how much has been paid out of 1.6 billion so far?
1.5?
1.6 because it says the contract sum. Sorry, it says the contract sum is 1.6 billion.
The Auditor General has reported on it, says 98% has been paid.
Yes.
So how much is that?
1.57 billion.
That's 1.5 billion.
Yeah. Is the work done 98%?
No. If there was any project that EACC should be investigating, it's this one.
It is the one that you are not investigating.
I am giving directions as a chair. EACC,
Then he can volunteer information to
EACC, in addition to the OSR matter,
yes,
please, this particular matter must also be under your radar. Because it cannot be acceptable that a contract of 1.6 billion, 98% is paid and it is not complete.
And how many percent of the project?
With 98%, you could be using a corner of the hospital.
Yes.
Surely, with 1.57 billion paid. So let's escalate this to EACC. Let's ask the Auditor General to give us a comprehensive report on this matter. if you look at TransNzoia, it's littered with projects. Some are historical and stalled, and some are current. I'm glad that 2 of the current ones that we have reviewed indicates that they are complete. So there seems to be a problem with the historical projects.
Yeah.
Perhaps as we had resolved to visit Turkana, I think Turkana, TransNzoia, West Pokot are easily, they are within the same circuit. So perhaps when we are doing our county visit plan, we can do Turkana, do TransNzoia, see the success stories, but also take note of the stalled projects that require serious intervention. So I think that is our resolution, that as much as the OAG is keeping it in view, the EACC is doing investigations. Senate will also organize itself to come and visit some of these projects. A few issues we have not dealt with. I think we'll take the written responses and make recommendations. And when we eventually come to TransNzoia, we will give final declarations on any other matter that we have not dealt with. Honorable members, if there is any matter in closing, otherwise